Hello to all and welcome back to another Jovian Space Systems stream. My name is Aviation. I'm the CEO here at Jovian Space Systems. Today on the pad we have Ganyhopper on its 1 kilometer hop. We are joined by a very special guest, Janko.
Hi, I'm Janko. I am the lead of operations at IA. I'm also a board of director. Aviation, how do you think the launch is going to go, the hop is going to go today?
I think it's going to go good. You may notice some differences since last.
Slime Optimisto engine show has begun.
You may notice some differences since the last hop. We have added a hat and another 2 engines.
The Misto TVC checks underway. That is clear, weather is go.
Yeah, so how do you think it's going to go today, Janko?
I think it's going to go fairly well. I hope it does the hop successful and lands, hopefully.
And not tip over like last time.
Yeah, that was not a very fun time.
But thankfully we got it back and rolled it back to the high bay, did some inspections, fixed her up, and sent her out again. Yep. Here we are, T-minus 9 minutes on the clock.
Top-off valve has closed. Ganyhopper is now fully loaded with propellant.
Yeah, so today we're going up to a kilometer, and then we should slowly descend back down to the pad next to the launch pad, which is a new addition since last time we landed half on the pad, half on the grass, and tipped over. We are targeting 10 minutes later than we originally were. That was due to some technical difficulties with the vehicle. One of the valves refused to close. We got it closed, but it ate up 10 minutes of time.
Ganyhopper is now on internal power. Aiders are aligning.
So, Janko, how are you feeling about today's launch? Do you think it'll go well? Are you nervous?
COPVs are pressurizing for flight.
I believe we have lost communication with Janko here.
The Mistos Pogo bleed procedure RCS testing underway.
Apologies, it seems that I had some connection issues with my microphone.
Yeah, that's okay. So, what are you expecting for today's launch? How are you feeling?
I'm feeling confident. That seems mission control is confident as well. They seem to be checking out everything and everything seems to be go, so I hope
RCS testing has been completed.
Yep, me too. It would be a shame. It would be a shame if we were to lose Ganyhopper, as it is such an important piece of Jovian Space System history.
Bahia tracking station has a two-way link with Ganyhopper.
But you can hear the mission control as usual as we count down closer. Now T-minus minutes from lift off. It's getting nervous here in the commentary box.
Gotta say, I like the design of it.
Yeah, the other hopper, the old Ganyhopper, didn't have a hat, but we added a hat as we need to try new things, get more data for eventually Ganymede vehicles, which hopefully we'll be getting some high altitude hop tests in the beginning of next year, if not late this year. Right now, this is planned to be the last Ganyhopper hop, but we may decide to add more if we feel we did not get any data, as much data as we needed.
Hopefully not, because we're gonna miss it.
Yeah. Now T-minus 4 minutes 30 seconds here. We are closer. Hello? Test? Alright. Sorry, it appears my mic was lagging a bit before. Hopefully those issues are fixed now. And 45 seconds to go. Yeah, things are getting real here at Mahia Pad 1.
It's getting tense.
Yep, just earlier today we had the launch of Europa 9. Everything went smoothly except on stage 1, where it failed to complete its mission. We believe it was due to the grid fin melting off and the vehicle losing control, triggering the automatic flight termination system. Either that, or there could have been a breach in a propellant tag, also triggering the automatic flight termination system.
The termination system has been armed.
Speaking about flight termination systems, there's that flight termination system arming.
Weather's
YouTube.
nice and clear, huh?
Yeah, the weather's nice and clear. In the YouTube chat, is my phone clear now, or is it still lagging?
Ground gas closeouts complete. Flight computers are communicating with ground computers. Automatic checkouts underway.
Great communications there for mission control.
Aiders have been aligned.
Currently we are having so new on this flight, if mission control detects a fault and we do not believe it is safe to continue ascending, if it is safe to do so, we will end the ascent there and start coming back down for a landing. So we hope that doesn't happen, but it's there if we needed to, as it could save the vehicle from its fiery fate if we needed. We will only do that if safe, though. If there's a critical fault with the vehicle, we will, of course, flight terminate it. As safety is our number one priority.
We're gonna hear that go for launch in a few.
This is LD. Go no go pole. I know go no go pole. Range. Range is go. Propellant. Propellant is go. Propulsion. Propulsion is go. Copy. We are go for launch of Ganyhopper.
As you hear their aviation, they
Final
go
tank
for the hop.
pressurization. Themisto's final engine show has begun. T-minus 1 minute. Flight computers have taken over count.
Great news there. Me and aviation are going to be silent for these last few seconds
Final
as it lifts off.
verification has verified that we are go for launch.
Enjoy the hop.
Enjoy.
The mistos are configured for flight. T-minus 15 seconds. Terminal count has begun. T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. The misto ignition. Liftoff of Ganyhopper. Go Ganyhopper. Go Jovian Space Systems.
There we have it, lifting off.
Misto's throttling up to 102%.
We should see those engines throttling up now as we get a bit higher.
Absolute beautiful sight there, don't you think, aviation?
Yes, it is rather beautiful.
The mistos have a nominal chamber pressure, nominal thrust.
Now ascending.
There for mission control.
Now ascending rather rapidly. We should
Vehicles pitch down range.
The vehicle does not. The vehicle does not pitch down range, as it is not a launch. We are just ascending up to 1 kilometer.
What program?
Coming back.
Can't wait to see them back down.
Here we go. Amazing views from the ground here. May get some onboard views. Now sending it roughly 25 kilometers an hour. Don't like to make it too fast, as we like.
All data received is in expected ranges. Chamber pressures are within expected ranges.
Wow, the sounds coming from the rock.
500 meters.
Beautiful.
It just is, yeah. Going up to what 1 kilometer today. Great views from the ground down here. Looks like we're getting some onboard views. Beautiful.
That's a nice view, I like that.
Slowly pitching over to target the landing pad landing.
Vehicles translating over to landing pad. Vehicle is now over landing pad. Apogee. We have hit apogee.
Oh, we believe we are hovering.
Is that?
Vehicle's hovering.
Oh, and it's coming back.
Go for descent. Descent has begun.
View from one of the legs there. As we are descending slowly back down to the launch pad.
Let's hope it goes well, aviation. I really hope it lands and we see that beautiful side of it, coming back.
All data is in expected ranges.
Yep, yeah, I hope it does too.
Mission control continuing, giving the amazing call outs that everything is nominal and we are in a good trajectory.
Ganyhopper trajectory nominal. Descent speed nominal.
Yep, descending normally, great. Call outs there.
Engines are throttled good. Engine performance is good.
Still pitching over a bit more to that pad.
Translation.
see.
Seems to
It
do a
seems to
flip on us.
stabilized.
Gyros securing.
Ground views back there.
Amazing sight as it continues coming back to the ground, slowly but surely.
Yeah, as we say, slow and steady wins the way, or wins the race.
Vehicle performance is nominal. Trajectory is nominal. Propulsion is nominal.
Now passing down through 600 meters in the telemetry so you can get the full beautiful view of it. Still descending at 10 kilometers an hour. I believe we may be increasing that descent now. Yep, now down to up to about 20 or 17 kilometers an hour.
Under 500 now, aviation's getting
500
close.
meters.
Yep, beautiful views here.
Performance and trajectory is nominal. Themisto's nominal thrust. Themisto's nominal engine chamber pressures.
Amazing on-board cameras there, as we see. Just trying to wiggle around to get to that pad.
Yep, nice, slit steady.
Gyro securing. Performance nominal. Trajectory nominal.
$150 meters there, aviation. Good
Oh,
call outs.
looks like we've had
Vehicles off fuel.
Oh no.
Oh no.
That is not a good sight.
All operators on countdown 1, we appear to have ran out of fuel in the final seconds of descent. Currently assessing health. We know that one landing leg has been destroyed in the process.
This rate, it looks like we will be sending Ganyhopper out for another hop if it survives this. This looks like it was much worse than the previous one. We did add structural reinforcements in case this happened.
Themisto TBC check.
As you know, aviation, every failure puts you closer to success, you know?
Yeah.
Not everyone does get success at one time, and they go through failure, so eventually it'll succeed with its mission.
Yeah. Failures actually give us more data than successes because we get to figure out what went wrong.
It appears that we have figured out the cause of this failure.
As you see there, aviation, the engines are still kind of gimbling, as you see there.
I believe that is commanded, or it could be the flight computers believing they're still in flight.
The computers need to be shut off. They are believing that they are still in flight. That process is now underway.
That means these engines are not meant to be gimbling like this. But it is a good sign that they are all still working. Soon we should see them stop working.
Flight computer has been powered off.
And there we go, that engine snapped back there.
It was such an awful sight to see coming back
Last
down
bit
to
of
Earth
data.
and crashing.
Last bit of data has come back in. All systems have looked to have been nominal and are nominal. We are clear to open road to assess conditions. Only important personnel at the moment.
Wonderfully, another appearance of Hazmat Man today. Up for the mission controllers to decide. Right now, we can see a look from the inside. We believe this is facing away from the damaged side. Those rings look like not too great. We believe the entire side has been crushed. Thankfully, we were out of propellant, and the COPVs are pretty tough. Look, this vehicle is doing too horribly.
Well, it seems aviation, the landing legs saved it kind of somewhat, because if it wasn't for the landing legs, I think the engine would have been damaged in the process. So thank goodness to the landing legs.
I think it was also the fact that it wasn't too high off the ground when that happened. Checking in with the mission controllers to see when it actually cut off.
Engine cut off. T plus 3 minutes 46 into flight. Engine cut out at altitude of 123 meters above landing pad. Speed was about 50 kilometers per hour. I repeat, altitude.
Unfortunate that was the way this test had to end. We believe we will be getting a call out if we go for Hazmat Man to inspect.
We are no go for Hazmat Man to inspect at the moment.
No go for Hazmat Man to
Interesting call.
inspect at the moment. Yeah, it is an interesting call.
We have new data showing that COPVs are leaking.
Oh, okay, that's not good. Not a good sign that the COPVs are leaking.
I believe the mission controls will now be trying to open the emergency relief valves in the COPV tanks.
I was so excited for it to land, but such an awful sight to see it coming back down and crashing.
Turn on flight computers on my mark. 3, 2, 1, mark. Flight computers are on. Emergency relief valve opening in progress.
Looks like those engines are gimbling again there.
I think the computers are kind of confused, don't you think?
Or there could have been a breakage in the communications from the
Yeah.
engines to the computers.
We have new data showing it breakage in communication lines all throughout the vehicle.
Not looking good for Ganyhopper. May take a few weeks to repair.
Emergency
Hopefully-
relief valve has been opened.
Hopefully next time we get a successful landing from it.
Yeah.
Hoping to see that.
The emergency relief is opened, which is good news. The COPVs will now be detanking to avoid.
COPVs are now leaking into tanks.
If that explode that is for Ganymede, it will be completely.
It's an interesting call from the no-go hazmat.
COPV detank procedure has begun.
should run out of hydraulics soon, as those engines are hydraulically actuated. So we will probably run out of power, and the engines will stop gimbling.
We have ran out of hydraulic fluid.
As you heard their aviation, there were some problems with the communication when it was crashing down, so you could see the engines continue gimbling, as I'm pretty sure some of the communication lines were broken in the process of it crashing down.
Yeah. This is unfortunate. This is probably a worse outcome than last time.
COPV fluid has been successfully detanked. Hazmat Man is go for entry to pad.
To pad from Hazmat Man. I believe this is a view from Hazmat Man's helmet. He's now in the hazmat car approaching the vehicle.
I don't think we've ever seen on boards like this aviation from a individual from the hazmat crew.
No, I don't think we've ever seen a vehicle on stream either.
LD to propellant. This is propellant. Go ahead, LD. Can you confirm the COPVs have been drained from the vehicle? I can confirm COPVs have been drained from the vehicle. Are there any risks of it exploding? Currently no risks at this time.
Good news you can hear there.
We should be getting that ranger's go for Hazmat Man entry, as he will just brake here outside the zone.
Stand by, Hazmat Man. Looking over all systems.
And there you can see Hazmat Man has now stopped moving next to the pad.
Hazmat Man, you are go for entry. Please proceed with extreme caution as you reach Ganyhopper.
Right, there we go.
And there we have it.
Extreme caution as we approach Ganyhopper. Should be going pretty slowly.
Yeah, because here at JSS, we don't only just ensure vehicle safety, we also, care about the individual safety. So, of course, we wouldn't want anyone getting hurt in the process.
Yeah. I believe we'll be rolling out that crane after the vehicle has been secured again. Keep an eye on our Discord for the updates. And like our Discord, we're always hiring people, mission controllers, KOS developers, or other things. So the form is if you would like to apply.
Hazmat man slowly approaching, but, it takes time to walk over there in that heavy suit of him.
I believe he is actually in a vehicle, as he is carrying more equipment than last time.
My apologies, I thought he was walking until I saw the wheels.
I believe we will be reaching a zone where he cannot use his car anymore.
Hazmat man, you are 50 meters away from keep out zone. Hazmat man, you have reached car keep out zone. Please proceed on foot with extreme caution as you approach the Ganyhopper.
Here we have it. Hazmat man's gonna approach Ganyhopper slowly outside of the vehicle.
Please bring what only is necessary. Do not bring anything that could risk sparks within the vehicle.
I wonder if we're gonna ever reach a time where we don't need people for aviation, just rovers that do it for us.
Maybe one day.
I think it would be safe for not only for, the people, but also maybe for even the vehicle.
Yeah, but those would be pretty advanced rovers. There will probably be a day where that happens. And there we have it.
And they... Hazmat man. As you see...
As we do not want to risk anything.
How many pounds do you think that suit is, aviation?
Hazmat man, stand by.
Oh, he is completely sealed from the outside environment.
LD. This is LD. Vehicle is safe for Hazmat man to enter, correct? You are indeed correct. Hazmat man, you are go to enter final keep out zone. Proceed with extreme caution.
And there we have it. Hazmat man's gonna approach the vehicle. Slowly but surely with that heavy suit on. Must be sweating in that suit as it seems very hot inside.
Yeah, it is completely isolated from the outside environment, and it is designed to be able to sustain human life or total life in a vacuum.
This is Hazmat man.
This
is Hazmat man. How do I read?
5x5.
Hazmat man. Hazmat man, you read 5x5.
You can almost see the Ganyhopper in the reflection on Hazmat man.
Copy. I will communicate everything I see to Maya.
Hazmat man giving communications to mission control.
Copy that, Hazmat man.
He is now approaching the vehicle.
You can see that reflection on his visor there.
Aviation, I think this suit is almost like a bomb squad suit. If you can, compare the two, I think it can both, withstand any
extreme environment.
Yeah. Oh, and there we have another view. Hazmat man by the vehicle. As you see, the vehicle
This is Hazmat Man inspecting landing leg 1 after landing.
Look at how big the rocket is, side by side aviation.
Yeah, it's about.
This is Hazmat 1. Crush cores have been damaged severely. Leg has been damaged severely. Moving on to engine bay.
Like we were saying, as you see,
Copy that Hazmat 1.
side
You're
by
go to
side.
enter engine bay.
Oh, he's not gonna enter the engine bay.
Oh, and it looks like he fell off there.
Oh no.
Hazmat 1 is okay. I repeat, Hazmat 1 is okay.
Yeah, these suits are pretty tough, designed to do that, as they could be
Copy that Hazmat 1.
there could be leaks on the vehicle. And
This is Hazmat 1. 3 Themistos look to be in great health. Still gimbaling, showing they're alive.
As you see, the size comparison.
Yeah, just look at those engines.
Those Themistos look great. Great piece of engineering. No damage to them whatsoever. We are go to inspect landing leg 2.
As you can see there,
Hazmat Man.
the engines are nearly twice the size of Hazmat Man, and there's 3 of them.
Actually, think triple if you can.
Copy that Hazmat 1. Copy that Hazmat 1. Engines Themistos are good. Engine bay is good. You are clear to move on to landing leg 2.
As you hear, Hazmat Man giving compliments about the engines.
Yeah, the person who designed that must have been real smart.
Landing leg 2 appears to be damaged the most, may need an entire replacement. Crush cores are basically bent off the sides. Landing leg severely damaged from the mechanism attachment point.
A landing leg is the size of Hazmat Man, which you could clearly see from this angle.
Copy that Hazmat 1. Not good condition for landing leg 2. You are clear to move on to nose.
I believe he might actually try landing leg 3.
Oh.
Copy. You are clear for landing leg 3 if you can get up there.
Oh.
He appears to fall off. Of course, the surface is very slippery.
Hazmat 1 is okay. Hazmat 1 is okay.
Yeah, the suits are designed to survive a fall from 50 meters. Can you believe that? So that will almost be the entire Callisto booster falling off, and he will be without injury.
From the looks of it, based off eyeball, landing leg 3 is in amazing health. No damage at all. Hazmat Man 1.
Yeah.
Copy that Hazmat 1.
There we go.
No damage at all. Landing leg 3.
Landing leg 3, because that did not take the brunt of the impact. That was most of the way up, actually, during the impact. So.
Hazmat 1 has some grim news to share with Nose Cone. Nose Cone appears to be very damaged. Not in good condition at all.
Bad news there.
Yeah, bad news there. We may end up...
Hazmat 1 has confirmed Nose Cone has been detached by at least 2 rings on the right side.
There we go. That nose cone is not doing too well. We may need a replacement. Or just...
Hazmat 1 confirms landing leg 2 and nose cone need replacements indefinitely before Ganyhopper can fly again.
Yeah.
Oh, bad news there.
Bottom half of Ganymede is terrible, going to need a lot of fixing. Copy that, Hazmat 1.
Bad news there, we hear. Wasn't expecting to hear that today. I was actually hoping for a smooth, hop.
Hazmat Man 1 has completed work. We are exiting keep out zone. Final. Copy that, Hazmat 1.
It looks like Hazmat 1 has just turned on the light. I believe he's going to do some more thorough inspections.
Hazmat 1 does not concur. I will stay around for some more inspections.
As you see there, underneath the landing leg,
Hazmat 1 has eyes on FTS box.
They're on the FTS box, which has hopefully been fully saved before, as that would not be good.
Hazmat 1, you realize that we did not save that FTS. We did not expect you to go there. Please back away there now.
that is very bad news.
You sure? Hazmat 1, read back incorrect.
I believe the commentator, the mission controller misspoke there. The FTS has been saved, as it would be extremely dangerous and dumb to approach a vehicle with active FTS.
Hazmat 1 is opening FTS box. Hazmat 1 can see that FTS box is not damaged. More safing can now begin.
I think Hazmat Man is getting a little bit confused.
Yeah. We do train for this, but it is much different and much more stressful in a real scenario.
How many tons do you think that rocket is, Aviation?
Empty.
50?
Empty.
I think the engines alone are about what?
Yeah, I think it's about
Amazing piece
30.
of work, Ganyhopper. Amazing piece of work, Ganyhopper.
Hazmat Man
He's
may soon decide
complimenting.
to leave the
Hazmat 1 final inspection of engine bay before we leave. Keep out zone.
Look at the engines there, close up. Absolutely massive. And then we have the onboard of the engines. We could see Hazmat Man walking. I think he's inspecting the engines there.
Hazmat 1, when ready, you are go to leave. Keep out zone. Final.
I do believe we did lose that signal to that camera on one of those landing legs during the landing, as I believe it would have been completely crushed.
Sounds like Hazmat Man is going to go back to his vehicle.
Hazmat 1 is leaving. Keep out final. Vehicle will be ready for crane in roughly 2 hours. This is range. You are go to leave keep out zone final and enter keep out zone Bravo.
Range giving good callouts there for Hazmat Man.
Copy.
Yeah, even with the suit on, it could still be very dangerous.
Hazmat 1 is at checkpoint Bravo. Am I clear to enter checkpoint Alpha? This is range. You are clear to enter keep out zone Alpha and leave keep out zone Bravo.
Aviation, I saw someone in the chat say they want to see the crane. I don't think we will be showing the crane in today's launch or hop, sadly.
You are clear to exit checkpoint Alpha and enter keep out zone 0. And you are clear to enter keep out zone Charlie.
Another topic I wanted to talk about aviation is the new announcement about the development of IO.
Yeah.
Exciting news, can't wait.
This is range. You are clear to exit checkpoint Charlie. Clear to enter keep out zone Romeo. You're clear to enter keep out zone Delta. Copy. Car in sight.
Is it rolling away? That's not good. Hopefully it stops. I don't think it's faster than Hazmat Man. As you see, Hazmat Man is making some distance or getting closer to it. Slowly but surely rolling away, but Hazmat Man will make it in time. Yeah, I think so too, but I think it's very slowly.
Hazmat Man 1, I may have to walk back to mission control as my car is rolling away. If there's anything that could stop it, please let me know.
Oh, we have an interesting call there from Hazmat Man saying his car is rolling away. They might have to go back to mission control.
This is mission control range. We currently do not have anything. The slope is coming up though, so if that doesn't stop it, then we may have to send out another car. That car, you will not catch up to it. It will move away from you.
I think it's stopped there, aviation. I think it's stopped. Oh yeah, it is. It is.
My car is now rolling towards me. Hazmat Man 1.
Wonder how he's gonna get in that if it's rolling.
Ooh, does not look good.
Oh no, that is not good.
Hazmat Man 1 is okay.
Hazmat Man is like Iron Man. He does not get affected by anything as that suit is protecting him, luckily.
This is Hazmat Man 1 to range. My car's rolling away from me again. What do I do?
Again, it's rolling away. It's gonna come back down with that slope.
This is
Looks like it.
range. Try and get on that ladder.
He's trying to get on. It's rolling away from him. And he's not catching up. It's kind of making distance on him.
Hazmat 1, do not go any further. You will enter checkpoint Delta once again. Please wait for new car.
He's now alone without a car. So now he has to wait for another one to come. And so he can get in that one instead.
This is Hazmat Man 1. The car's gonna hit Ganyhopper, though.
It does not appear like it is on the trajectory to hit Ganyhopper. It looks like it's going to hit the pad and stop. I believe there will not be another car out but the crane, which has a spare seat on it.
This is range. You should probably make yourself comfortable. The next vehicle that will be out will be in roughly an hour for the recovery.
That's not good. He's gonna have to wait an hour. Poor news there for our hazmat man. Hopefully, someone can go get him a drink, or unless those suits have some drinks built into them. I don't think so. I think it's a hot day today, so hopefully there is a drink with him because it is very hot.
I believe mission controllers will actually send out one of the I believe the mission controllers will send out the crane and it will just wait at the checkpoint.
So is he gonna drive the crane?
The crane does have remote control possibilities, so I'm not sure if we'll send a crew member on it or not at this time. That is up to the mission controllers to decide.
This is range to Hazmat Man 1. Have you been trained in recovery operations for a vehicle? This is Hazmat Man 1. I've been sort of trained. Never used it, though.
So it seems like he doesn't know how to use the crane exactly.
Range to Hazmat Man 1. Would you feel comfortable recovering Ganyhopper?
Interesting call there.
This is Hazmat Man 1. I would be honored to.
Seems like Hazmat Man 1 is going to get into the crane and recover Ganyhopper.
Yeah, we might just have to wait a bit for that.
Hopefully we could see the appearance of the crane, hoping.
Your crane is on the move.
We have a call out that the crane is now on the move, so hopefully we should be seeing it very soon. Maybe someone should go send him a deli sandwich in that crane as well, because he might be hungry after all that work.
We do not believe, there's just a question in chat there, Ganyhopper is dead. We do not believe Ganyhopper is dead, as Hazmat Man has done some inspections, and it looks to be in bad health, but it is alive.
Yeah, it was not the result we were expecting to see today. Hopefully we see a better result next time with Ganyhopper.
Yeah.
Wonder what Hazmat Man is doing right now, if he's just sitting on the grass or if he's walking around.
Yeah, we should be getting an update soon. Maybe that signal back.
As Batman 1 is go to return signal.
I believe we're just having some issues with getting the signal from the crane there.
I don't really think the cranes usually have any onboard cameras with them, unless I am missing out.
It is possible that they do today. Uh, we may get to see it be lifted. This time we are just watching to see it get sent out first.
I think I'm seeing it come out of the hangar there. Hoping we could see, some footage of the crane lifting up Ganyhopper.
I believe it is just coming out of the runway.
This is range. Current ETA of crane getting there is about 1 hour 30 minutes.
It is a decently fast crane. It's got a lot of wheels. Yeah, we believe the people at Mission Control have decided to pack it on, as we do not to death. Well, of course he won't starve to death, but they want to keep him comfortable.
How is he going to eat with the suit on?
This is LD. You are go to remove helmet. We have packed you some goodies, including water and some snacks inside plane.
I've asked Mission Control. Sounds like they've sent him a very interesting drink, a Red Bull. Need some energy to be lifting the Ganymede hopper. Can never go too wrong. Aviation, if you got to pick one drink if you were Hazmat Man, what would it be?
Probably some energy drink, as it would require a lot of energy. As it would probably be pretty tiring to do all that in a day.
Anyone in the chat can also give some answers what drink you would get if you were Hazmat Man at the moment.
This is range. We have sent you some energy drinks and some food in there, so enjoy once it gets to you.
I'm interested in what food he's getting.
This is Hazmat Man 1. What did you send me? This is range. We're gonna leave it as a surprise for you.
Range. Surprising Hazmat Man with a bunch of goodies.
And there we have that views of that crane.
Interesting views here as it's moving along the
runway 17 at Mahia.
It's pretty fast for a crane.
This isn't its top speed. It looks like we've got some nice onboard today.
That's some nice views right there.
From the little gantry up there, you can see it moving with the speed of the vehicle.
How fast is it going?
You can hear those motors running as it is accelerating. Of course, it won't go this fast with the Ganyhopper on it. It's got a big clear runway, so I'm pretty sure it can go pretty fast.
Maybe we should put some engines on the back of the crane.
Ah, yeah, those thermistors look pretty beautiful.
This is range. Crane now passing production site of Europa 9 and Ganymede.
You can see the never seen before views of the production site.
This is Hazmat Man 1. You better be getting some good views of the production.
I don't know if we have some good onboards that we could see with the production buildings.
From all of us at Mission Control, we are seeing the crane now. We are now rolling past
The hangars at the production site.
This is range. We are now rolling past Thion and IO production site.
Mission Control getting a wonderful view of the crane as it passes the buildings.
I believe it will now be turning off the runway.
Oh, yeah, there it is. It's turning.
This reminder, this is fully remote controlled as we need it to rescue Hazmat Man.
This is range.
Oh.
We are currently controlling this with an RC remote from Mission Control.
Very, very interesting. They're using it with a RC remote, is that right? Very interesting. I've never seen RC remote, but there's a first time for everything, I guess.
Beautiful onboard views of it here. I just love this one. You can see the truss structure of it. Very lightweight, allowing it to go as fast as it does.
It's turning there. It's gonna try and get to Hazmat Man.
It's about 3 kilometers away from the mission control.
How fast is it going?
We do not have a speed here in the commentary box, unfortunately.
I reckon it's going about, what, 5 kilometers an hour?
I'd say it's gone a decent bit faster
This
than
is
that.
range. We are now going to give you a great view of the production site, Hazmat Man.
Oh.
That looks like an amazing view from my console I'm watching here.
Is the crane stuck?
It does appear to be stuck.
Oh no. Now, how do we get the crane out? Not the best news.
This is range. Crane has gotten stuck at the entrance of the production site. Please stand by.
So, no clue what they are going to do now, if it is stuck.
I believe that's unstuck.
Oh, yep, it is unstuck indeed. It is moving away
This is range. We are no longer giving you the production site views, Hazmat Man 1. Hazmat Man 1. Why? They were so good.
Hazmat Man a little bit disappointed with no longer getting the views. It's turning. So aviation, if I am correct, it's gonna try and get all the way to where Hazmat Man is. And that it should be down all the way down there, correct?
Yep, should be.
And you have to be careful because if it does end up tipping over or getting damaged, it can be quite destructive, and you would not want that.
Yeah.
It is stopped. It's reversing. Reminds me of the rover on Mars for some reason. I have no clue why.
Well, it's kind of like a rover. It's remote controlled.
Just a big rover.
A very big one.
Trying to reverse up that ramp. Seems that it can't really get up there.
Looking like we lost views there. I believe Mission Control is still trying to get it up on the hill. While we wait, IF has now been...
To Hazmat Man 1. Hazmat Man 1, go ahead. We are looking into the possibility of flying a helicopter to get you.
A helicopter. Okay, that's very interesting. Oh, and it's up. It's gone up there somehow.
This is Hazmat Man 1. I do not want to fly in a helicopter. I would rather wait for the crane.
Hazmat Man might be a little bit afraid of heights. I would too. Me personally, I'm also afraid of heights, so I would also pass.
Me, however, like I would not pass. Bit bumpy here on the suspension as we go past these production sites. Unfortunately, we cannot take a look inside yet because it is all under development.
It is zooming now.
Just as wide as the road.
Maybe it's perfectly made for the road, who knows?
Well, we did custom design this crane ourselves.
Maybe someday we'll get something like this on the moon, who knows?
I believe we are in progress of making a better crane with bigger wheels so it does not have the troubles this one is currently facing. Of course, we would not go this fast with Ganyhopper on board. It's just that it's empty and no crew are on board, so there is no reason to go about 2 kilometers.
Think aviation, when Ganyhopper is picked up by the crane, that the broadcast is going to end, as
Yeah.
you know, the team wants to get with the Ganyhopper, and sometimes they have to check some things that people can't see. So
Yeah. Definitely.
but bumpy there.
Yeah, the road isn't. It's the suspension. We believe we've got a few stuck springs on the suspension, most likely.
I think I could see the building where Ganyhopper is, or it's crash landed. Suspension isn't the best on the train, as you could see there.
Yeah, and also it's not helped by the fact that it's not really designed to go this fast.
It's almost like a lowrider vehicle. Going very fast, actually. Oh, it's kind of moving side by side to side.
There we go. It seems to not be going up and down anymore.
Oh, it's fixed, yeah. Maybe it's just a rocky road.
Maybe. Going pretty fast here.
Yeah, but luckily no bumps or anything, so.
Other news about heavy lift vehicles, as we are on a Ganymede live stream. We are partnered with SpaceSite, and they earlier today just completed their in Texas. So we'd like to congratulate them on that.
Yes, it was an amazing launch. I watched it.
We are located in the Mahi Peninsula of New Zealand. This is where the launch site is located. I think you can almost see the Ganyhopper there tipped over.
If you do have any more questions, feel free to ask and we will respond. Oh, and the suspension's getting a little bit hoppy again.
Yep. We may be getting closer to that Hazmat Man location now.
I think if you look closely enough, you could see his car.
There you can see Ganyhopper tipped over.
This is range. We have eyes on your car, Hazmat Man. How's my car doing?
I believe we can see the crane there coming and
Looks to be in pretty good position.
And Hazmat Man's camera. There are over some intersections for possible future launch infrastructure.
I think if you look at Hazmat Man's POV or on board.
This is range. This is range. Crane is go to enter checkpoint Delta. Stand by to enter. Keep out zone Delta.
If you want to become part of our mission control, design and engineering team, or anything like that, you could apply in the Discord application.
It is also in the link is also in the description if you want to.
This is range. Crane has entered keep out checkpoint Delta. Crane has entered keep out zone Delta.
Of course, Range is the one controlling the vehicle in mission control.
Hazmat Man, you are go to approach Crane.
I believe it'll be the other way around. The Crane will approach Hazmat Man.
This is Range. Crane has gotten stuck once again.
Not again. I'm interested in the goodies that they packed for Hazmat Man.
And there, here we go, views back here. As we will look to see Hazmat Man. I think we can see his... And you can see that Crane approaching from Hazmat Man's view.
So Hazmat Man is not going to be required to get inside the crane, or
I believe he is going to be getting in the crane.
is the crane turning towards him?
Yep, I believe it is indeed approaching him.
This is Hazmat Man to Range. Do not run me over, please. I've already been run over enough. This is Range. We will not run you over.
Maybe Hazmat Man should, throw the SOS sign with his flashlight. Make sure they don't hit him.
I'm sure they've got plenty of views on him, as you can see now, it is slowing down. Look at the scale of this crane.
This is Hazmat Man. I can see your snacks. Pretty good. Pretty good. You know what I really like.
Little onboard from Hazmat Man.
As he makes his way crane. You can really see the scale of this thing.
Barbecue chips and some Red Bull, my favorite.
Seems like Hazmat Man has got a few fun foods there.
Ooh, watermelon, so good.
I think Hazmat Man is now getting into the crane.
This is Hazmat Man 1. I've entered crane, and I'm ready to pick up Ganyhopper.
Oh, nice. Fell over.
This is Hazmat Man 1. I am slightly injured, but nothing that can't be fixed, right? Stand by, Hazmat Man. We'll get a medical professional with you in no time. Hazmat Man 1 has entered seat. This is a pretty nice seat. Thank you for the ride. You're welcome, Hazmat Man.
Then
Go
we can
pick
see
up
that
Ganyhopper.
crane moving over to Ganyhopper.
Clear to enter checkpoint and keep out zone Charlie. We have entered. We've entered. Stand by. We've left. Keep out zone. Charlie, you are go to enter checkpoint Bravo and cleared to enter keep out zone Bravo.
Here we can see Hazmat Man approaching Ganyhopper.
You are clear to enter keep out zone Alpha and checkpoint Alpha. You are now in final. You are now in checkpoint final and keep out zone final. You are go to enter and pick up Ganyhopper.
Right, here we go. It appears like he is approaching Ganyhopper.
Easy does it. You're turning into Ganyhopper.
I believe we may see a behind-the-scenes view of all the controls. Hello, and we have got a behind-the-scenes view never seen before. Now you can see that crane moving into position. Jenko, are you ready for the lifting of Ganyhopper?
Yeah, I can't wait.
And there, the arm is moving down slowly. Should be getting a call from Mission Control about the arm moving into position now.
This is LD. We are go for lift.
Looks like it's going to be right on that nose cone there. Or as we like to call it, the hat.
Hopefully it gets lifted up successfully.
Hopefully. And that'll do. I believe we're connected.
Brain has connected to Ganyhopper. We are go for lift.
And there it is. Ganyhopper being lifted.
Lift has started.
And I believe that will do us for today. We did as you requested, and you saw the lifting of Ganyhopper. Jack, do you have before we go?
Nope, just that I'm very happy that it was lifted successfully and that the hazmat man is safe.
Yeah, this is the first time we've done anything like this on stream. So, unless you have any other words, I believe we will be signing off now.
Nope, you can just close it out and I'll close it out with you.
Hazmat Man, do you have anything to say?
Hazmat Man, closing it out. Thanks for being here with us.
My name was Aviation. I am the CEO of Jovian Space Systems. We hope you all enjoyed today's stream. Janko, any last words?
Nope, I'm Janko, BOD. I'm just lead of IO operations and I hope you enjoyed the stream.
We'll see you again next time. Till then, goodbye. My name was Aviation.